Welcome back to Shaped by Faith. I'd like to introduce my guest, Melissa Gibson. She's going to share her Shaped by Faith story with us. Welcome, Melissa.
Hi.
You have lost 175 pounds. It's a lot of weight.
Yep.
So how long did it take you to lose this?
I've been on my journey about 5 years.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your journey. How is your health journey a little different from other people's?
I think because when I started, I just started to walk, and then I later on found class, and then I later on found my path with faith, because I didn't have it when I first started.
Okay, so how many years were you into your journey before you really realized that you needed to depend upon God's strength?
Probably about a year, because I stepped into Shaped by Faith classes a little over a year into my journey.
Okay, I remember that first class you came to. It was a total body challenge class. You were upstairs on the track, which was one of the segments and circuits. So tell me a little bit about that when you were up on the track.
I had just recently had a very traumatic loss, and I decided that I didn't want to pursue my journey anymore. I just kind of given up. But I stepped out of everything and decided that I was going to give it a shot one more time, and went to class, and I felt like a ton of bricks had hit me in the chest up running on the track, and then everything just completely changed for me after that.
Okay, so God spoke to your heart when you were up there on the track.
Absolutely.
So you did come back.
I did come back, and I've been back ever since.
And you're doing fantastic. I mean, look at you. So how would you encourage someone out there today? Let's say, you know, they find themselves out of shape. They used to exercise years ago, but they find themselves that life has happened. How would you encourage them to get started?
I would just say, just take the first step. Just take one small step, and then enjoy the journey after that. And don't be hard on yourself.
That's good. We're too hard on ourselves. Okay, we're going to demonstrate an exercise that you can do at home. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pick up one dumbbell. We have 5 pounds here. You can use any size weight you want. This is called the dumbbell chop. I love this exercise, don't you?
Yes.
It's all about strengthening the powerhouse of the core. So scoop your belly in, stand up nice and tall, take a deep inhale, bring the weight down on the outside of the knee, come up and exhale, rotate around. Good. Come on back down and then back up. Melissa, what's the first thing you did in your weight loss journey?
I started walking. I walked my neighborhood, and I would do a couple blocks at a time.
Yes.
And then the next week I would do a couple more blocks at a time, and I just kept going.
One more. Let's do one more. And hold. So walking was instrumental to you. You just simply started walking.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do this on the other side. Let's lower down. So how far did you walk when you first started, Melissa?
I started and I walked my block. It's a fairly medium-sized block. And then after I got past that and wasn't out of breath too bad, then the next day I would do a block and a half, and I just kept adding each week until I did the whole neighborhood.
All righty, one more. Very good. Okay, now let's show them an exercise for the shoulders, and then we're gonna work on the lower body at the same time, okay?
Okay.
It's a squat and a press.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Belly scooped in, lower down squat, and then exhale press. Let's do that again. You know, there's a scripture verse that I absolutely love. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You've heard that in class before.
I say it every morning.
Absolutely, we rely upon God's strength. I mean, that's what we do. All right, keep it going. One more of these. Nice. Okay, now let's repeat the whole segment. Let's go from the chop, and then let's go from the squat press, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Go ahead, squat down, come up and rotate. Nice work. So, in your journey, you're 5 years in, Melissa, right?
Right.
What's next for you?
I'm not really sure. Just gonna
Marathon?
keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
That's right, that's what we do. One more. Okay, let's go to the opposite side, squat down. Again, this exercise strengthens the powerhouse muscles, the core, especially the obliques. You get a nice stretch in that low back. And of course, you've got a lot of leg strength going on right here. A few more of these. Let's do one more. Nice. Now we're gonna go back into that squat and press, okay?
Okay.
Lower down. So again, Melissa, someone out there watching, how would you encourage them to start today where they're at? What can they do?
I would just tell them to take one step at a time, one day at a time, and do not get discouraged, because you can do anything that your mind tells you to.
Absolutely. Let's do one more set of these. Keep it moving. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right?
Right. I say it every day, and every day it works.
Absolutely. Keep going, working the shoulders, working the lower body, breathing through this. How you doing?
I'm great.
You look great. 175-pound weight loss. Woohoo! One more. All right. Here's another special offer, carefully selected to maximize your Shape by Faith experience.